You know that feeling when you're trying to move something heavy and you're just standing there thinking there has to be a better way than throwing out your back? I had one of those moments last month when I was trying to get a bunch of storage bins from the garage to the basement, and I realized I needed to stop being stubborn and get myself a proper hand truck. That's when I found this folding cart from Voipvvii, and honestly, it's been such a game changer for so many things around the house. This is basically a heavy duty hand truck that folds up completely flat when you're not using it. It's designed to carry up to 500 pounds, which is way more than I'll ever need, but I like having that capacity because it means it can handle whatever I throw at it without any worry. Using it is incredibly straightforward. When you need it, you literally just unfold it and it locks into place automatically. There's no assembly required, no tools, nothing complicated. You just pull it open and the self-locking mechanism kicks in so it stays sturdy. The handle extends to 3 different heights so I can adjust it to whatever feels comfortable for my back. When I'm done, I just fold it back down and it becomes this flat little rectangle that I can slide behind a door or in my trunk. What I like about this design is the 6-wheel system. It has 2 fixed wheels in the front and then 4 swivel wheels that can move in any direction. This makes such a difference when you're trying to navigate around corners or maneuver in tight spaces. I can literally spin this thing around completely without having to lift or wrestle with it. The wheels have this rubber coating that makes them really quiet, which I appreciate because I'm not waking anyone up when I'm moving things around the house early in the morning. One thing I really appreciate is how lightweight this cart is. It weighs about 6.5 pounds, which means I can easily carry it upstairs or throw it in my car without it being another heavy thing to deal with. But even though it's light, it feels really solid when you're using it. I've loaded it up with heavy boxes and it doesn't wobble or feel flimsy at all. The size when it's folded is another smart feature. It folds down to about 15 by 12 inches, which is smaller than a carry-on suitcase. I keep mine in my hall closet and it takes up almost no space. Before this, I was borrowing my neighbor's hand truck whenever I needed one, which was awkward, or I was just struggling to carry things myself. I use this thing way more than I thought I would. Last week, I used it to move all my kids' sports equipment from the garage to the car for a tournament. Instead of making multiple trips with heavy bags, I just loaded everything onto the cart and wheeled it right out. The wheels handle our gravel driveway perfectly, and then they transition smoothly onto the smooth garage floor and carpet in the house. I also took it with me when I went to pick up some furniture I bought online. The seller's place had stairs and narrow hallways, and this cart made it so much easier to get everything to my car. The adjustable handle meant I could find the right height to push comfortably, and the swivel wheels let me navigate around all the tight corners without having to pick up the cart and reposition it. What makes this different from other hand trucks I've seen is really the combination of how portable it is, but also how well it actually works. A lot of folding carts feel flimsy or they're loud and clunky, but this one feels substantial. The wheels roll smoothly and quietly, and the frame feels sturdy enough that I trust it with valuable or fragile items. This is perfect for anyone who needs to move heavy things occasionally but doesn't have space for a full-size hand truck. If you live in an apartment, travel frequently, or just want something you can keep in your car for unexpected situations, this makes a lot of sense. It's also great if you have stairs or tight spaces to navigate because of how maneuverable it is. The one thing to keep in mind is that because it's designed to be portable, the base isn't as wide as a traditional hand truck. For most household use, this isn't an issue at all, but if you're regularly moving really large or oddly shaped items, you might want something with a bigger platform. I know some people might wonder if something this lightweight can really handle heavy loads reliably, and I was honestly a little skeptical at first too, but I've been using it regularly for several months now, and it's held up perfectly. The folding mechanism still works smoothly, the wheels are still quiet, and I haven't had any issues with it feeling unstable or wobbly. If you're tired of straining your back or making multiple trips when you could just wheel everything at once, I definitely recommend checking this out. I'll put the link below, and it comes with Prime shipping, so you can have it this week and start making your life a little easier.